Our first stop of the day after our soda stop and buying the winning lottery numbers finds us in the ex-hamlet of Salem, which is still in Victoria County on Farm to Market 444. This is a hamlet, a colony they called it out here, where in the 1910s, about 100 years ago, people were buying lots and building houses, and there was a little business section in the whole bit. But the farming yields on these family farms were not sustainable, and so people kind of just moved away and the settlement died by the 1930s or 1940. This used to be the site of the Brethren in Christ Church, founded in 1911. Here's the red barn, an old red barn that we're looking at right now that used to be on the side of the church. And it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's a beautiful day. Oh my God. So we'll see what's next. Our next stop finds us at Buc-ee's, where gas is the cheapest I've seen it anywhere down here for a good long time at $1.39.9 a gallon. And the diesel at $1.39, I think it's a misprint, but if it's true, it's like 30 cents cheaper, 40, 50 cents cheaper than anywhere I've seen it. We're in El Campo in Wharton County. And Wharton County seems to be the cheapest gas in the crossroads. It's at least a dime cheaper than in Victoria. So here's our Buc-ee's. It's about a mile off the freeway. We're in the town of El Campo. Most of town is off of 59, and here you have it. So we'll see what's next. Our next stop finds us in Marie's favorite place in Texas, and you've seen this before. We're at the Palacios Public Park. She's going to walk Chico down and back off the leash so he can get some freedom in, but not too much. I don't want him running off or nipping somebody or something. I think this is Matagorda Bay, actually. I don't think it's the open Gulf. I think that road, that land out there is something that we've driven on before. I talked about the rustic bathroom here, too. So here you have it. That's a good boy. Good boy, Chico. There's your baby.
Boy. Come on, let's go see Daddy.
Come. That's a boy. Yes, it's a baby. I know. I love my dog. I walked down one of the little points with Marie and Chico, and here's the view of the front row of houses right at the water. And there's my boy, Chico. Cha-cha, baby. Our first stop today finds us at Buc-ee's in Port Lavaca, where we stopped a million times in the past, and you can see them expanding. They tore up all the concrete out there by the air supply thing, and it's like they're going to put some new dispensers in. Our next stop of the day finds us in Indianola, Texas, which looks to be just beachside housing, and a little hotel, and a little snack shack. But you're right on the water here. You don't see that too often in this part of Texas. We're going to see an old pier right here that's no longer in operating condition. And the Gulf of Mexico. And here you have our 360 of Indianola, Texas. We're still in Indianola at the end of Texas 316. And this is a statue of René de la Salle, the same de la Salle from France that the Cadillac had the car named after. He came down to Matagorda County in the 1680s, established a port at St. Louis, not St. Louis, Missouri, and then he was killed going back up to Canada in the 1680s. In 1687, as a matter of fact. So, I think we're going to come back here, this visit. Not today, but I think we're going to boondock on the beach, which would just be awesome. And we saw some people doing it, remembering that we stayed in Death Valley for a week. We'll probably only stay 2 or 3 nights, but that's okay. A night to get here, a day for Marie to tire herself out, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll get up in the next morning and come back, go back to Victoria to the KOA in Goliad County. This Indianola was a portal for Polish immigrants in the 1850s, 60s, and 70s. And then Germans also came here as well to enter our country here and settle in this part of Texas, the Germans and the Poles. So, something to think about, something to know about our country and the great Republic of Texas, which is my new country. So there you have it.